Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to some gameplay of Don Bradman cricket on PlayStation 3. Today's match is going to be between Pakistan and England. Now, Pakistan is my favorite team, and England is, my second favorite team, with me being a British Pakistani. My parents are from Pakistan. However, I was born in England, and I really do enjoy England playing cricket and football. Right now, the World Cup's going on, and I just hope England the best today against Uruguay. But today's topic is going to be about Kevin Pietersen. Now, Kevin Pietersen is, well, in my opinion, Kevin Pietersen deserves to be recognised as one of the most captivating cricketers ever to pull on an English shirt. His flamboyant stroke play has been at the heart of many England's finest performances in the past decade. A brazen belief in his own ability, moments of outrageous unorthodoxy, and at times a surprising vulnerability on and off the field have all combined to give him great box office appeal. Now, that is a quote from ESPN. I think somebody has quoted that. But Kevin Pietersen at the moment is going through a lot of trouble right now, with him possibly being kicked out of the English side, and for no good reasons as well. I mean, what's the reasons behind it? Apparently somebody said that he's far up his own backside, but obviously the person who said that clearly denied him hinting it at Kevin Pietersen. Kevin Pietersen was one of the best batsmen I've ever seen in my life, to be honest with you. In 2011, I think he was widely regarded as the best batsman in the world. In all forms of cricket, he can play Test, he can play ODI, and he's very destructive in T20, which is why he flies out to the IPL. In 2013, he became the highest England run scorer in all international forms of the game combined, but Pietersen's ability to command attention on the field has been matched only by his ability to divide opinion of it, a situation that was never more apparent than when the ECB, or English Cricket Board, abruptly ended his international career at the start of 2014 in the wake of England's 5-0 Ashes defeat. After more than 9 years of many controversies, Pietersen accepted that he would not play for his adopted country again. England's loss will be the IPL's gain. Right, so basically what's going on with England is, seriously speaking, as a big cricket fan, I think the ECB need to address this matter and call Kevin Pietersen back, because Kevin Pietersen is one of them players who can change a game in an instant. He fires off like a rocket, and he's able to gather a large amount of runs quickly. I think he's definitely a big asset to the English side, and to get rid of him is like India getting rid of Tendulkar. It's like Pakistan getting rid of Wasim Akram. It's like South Africa getting rid of AB de Villiers. It's like Australia getting rid of Shane Warne. Basically, England is losing their main cream of the crop, Kevin Pietersen. Now, English cricket at the moment is not on a high, with a 5-0 defeat against Australia. Now, if they wanted to carry on with this horrible and horrific whitewashes that's going on, I think they need to get back Kevin Pietersen. Now, Kevin Pietersen might be hard to manage, but he's one of them players that if you got him in your team, no matter what the bowling attack is, no matter if you got Shane Warne, McGrath, Gillespie, and you can call others as well, he'll just tonk you on his day. So that's one thing that every team fears as well, even if I am a Pakistani supporter, and Kevin Pietersen has also destroyed Pakistan in the past. So I think all the world fears Kevin Pietersen. For many England cricket fans, no name sparks more excitement, but his celebrity status, individualistic streak, and unspoken ways often also grated with the English cricket authorities, who prefer their star names to be more malleable and conservative. Basically, they've been saying that he's not very professional, but then again, a lot of great people are outspoken. People like Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather come to mind. I mean, they don't follow rules very well, but they do absolutely destroy when they're in the ring or in the battlefield, or or if they're in that cricket stadium, because at the end of the day, all these sportsmen, they are like gladiators, they're like warriors even in the cricket ground, because people don't want to see you kill each other anymore. They want to see a bat in your hand and whacking a ball over the ropes. The English media, which has at times been, well, what can I say about the English media? Sometimes they do go overboard, don't they? But, you know, what can you say? Let's just go through some of Kevin Pietersen's triumphs and when he actually started. So his test debut, England versus Australia, Lords, July 21 to 24. That was in 2005. Shall we have a look at his? First of all, let's look at his statuses in. Let's look at his statistics, should I say, in the batting field. Test is at 104 matches, 181 innings. And he has got a remarkable 8,181 runs. His average is 47.28. Strike rate of 61. 23 centuries. 35 50s and 985 fours, 6s, 81, and this is a very good player. We're talking about anybody with an average of 47.25 is definitely regarded as great players in my eyes, especially after playing over 100 matches. His ODI is one-day international record is 136 matches, 125 innings. He's got 4,440 runs with an average of 40.73 and a healthy strike rate of 86.53. And let's go to T20s now. He's at 37 T20 matches and he has got 1,176 runs with a pretty decent, very decent average of 37.93 with a very healthy strike rate of 141.51. Now this is definitely a batsman you don't want to play with, and it's not just my opinion, it's actually a lot of people's opinion, even the opinion of Piers Morgan is to get this guy back ASAP, and he's actually going to start doing some work to get him back. Let's take his scorecard from 2005. I remember this match very well when England was really struggling against the bowling of Glenn McGrath and Shane Warne. Out came Kevin Pietersen and batted in his first test as though he was batting in his 100th test. So he definitely, you know, there's something about Kevin Pietersen that I love. It doesn't matter who he's facing. He's facing the ball. I mean, he's not facing McGrath. He's facing the ball, and his undeniable confidence and his self-belief has reached him to ability what actually no English cricketer can compare with, really, especially in the modern day games. I mean, I'm not too sure about players like I'm too young to have remembered Ian Botham, but I do know he was a great English player. But from what I saw, Kevin Pietersen was the finest. So let's see this match right now. So this is actually a scorecard from the first Ashes test in 2005. Excuse me. Excuse me, sorry about that. So we're gonna go back into the scorecard in 2005, which is one of the best series of Test cricket I ever saw between England and Australia, where Justin Langer hit 40, Hayden hit 12, Ponting 9, Martin 2, Clark 11, Cattage 27, Gilchrist 26, Warne hit 28, Lee 3, Gillespie 1, and McGrath not out at 10. Overall, they had 190 runs with great bowler Homison picking up 5 wickets. Out came England to bat, and they needed 190. Trescothick hit 4, Strauss hit 2, Vaughan hit 3, Bell hit 6, Pietersen hit 57. So he's definitely the standout person. I mean, and these are great batsmen and great bowlers bowling to him. Kevin Pietersen is definitely one of the best players you'll ever see in your life. I mean, especially when it comes to English cricket. Do we need him back? I think the answer is hell yes. Let me know what you guys think about getting Kevin Pietersen back, getting this I watched quite a lot of interviews, and Micheal Vaughan apparently called him a maverick, a brilliant maverick, because at the end of the day he is hard to manage, and the best thing is not to kick this guy out, and instead keep the guy in, and he will win matches for you. I mean, let's be honest with you, we all go work. Do we want to go work? Debatable. Some people don't like their jobs, but you still do it, and I think that's the one thing about Kevin Pietersen. I mean, your job still gives you money. Kevin Pietersen's 33 years old. You don't want to chuck this legendary player out, born in 1980 in Natal in South Africa, I guess. This guy is a great top order batsman and one of the best I've seen in my life. The best thing you could do is call this legend back and legitimize really the English division, the English batting division. Thank you very much for watching this video. This is your boy Naruto Gamer Pro, and please like and subscribe to my channel, and maybe leave a comment behind and what you guys think about Kevin Pietersen and why we should actually get this guy back in the English side. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out.
And smashed it to the ropes.
Bold, beaten all ends up.
That's a disappointing score, and he knows it.
Confident appeal. Not out, says the umpire. Probably a good call. This looks headed for 4, but it's beautifully stopped out there on the boundary by the fielder in the deep. Great fielding. That's a boundary cut off for sure.
Lovely timing. No stopping that ball from getting to the rope.
And a couple more runs. Great shot through the gap there.
Nicely placed, making the fielders work overtime.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Lovely shot. I couldn't have played that any better myself, Matt.
That's a wide. So the end of the over, and a very good one for the batting side. Is about to start. Stokes is about to start a new over. David, what information do you have about this player?
The bowler? Well, Matt, he's very quick. He should trouble the batsman with pure pace, as long as he gets his line and length right.
No addition to the scoreboard. is about to start a new over. The batsman was beaten all ends up there, and it sails past the bat to the keeper.
That was a superb delivery. The batsman had no answer to that.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Big shout here. Not out, says the umpire. I think that was a good call. Bowler shakes his head. Wide ball. Bowler knows it. Umpire confirms it. Wide. So this innings has come to an end. They've lasted the overs.
So we're all tied up. That means we're headed for a super over to find a winner for this one. Both teams will need to elect 3 batsmen and a bowler.
Good catch. Out.
So much expected of him, and he's got a pair.
The batsman was beaten all ends up there, and it sails past the bat to the keeper. And no run there. This is high in the air. Big hit. It's going all the way. 6 big runs.
Back cleared the boundary with ease. Perfectly timed.
The batsman was beaten all ends up there, and it sails past the bat to the keeper. And this is in the air. That's out of here. 1 for 12. The first half of the super over tiebreaker has ended, and this looks like a good target to be defending.
The batting team have finished this innings. They're in a very...
Pakistan have changed things a little in the field here. They've gone for a more defensive option with this batsman. And 2 runs out. Loud appeal, and that's got to be close. And he's given him. What's he appealing for? Not out. The batsman survives. An appeal for some reason. I don't know why. Not out. One run added to the scoreboard. Two more runs. End of the over. 6 off it. That's the end of this match. Pakistan will be very pleased with this victory and the way their players stood up.
Pakistan has won this match with absolute ease, very one-sided, and the result was never really in doubt in the end.